Hi, I'm Daniel G. Wilson, and this is DGAW Spotlight, Comic Book Edition. Today on Spotlight, I'll be talking to Maddsketch.
Hi.
Alright, so Maddsketch, tell me, you have a clothing line.
Yes, it's called Captain's Ink, and it's kind of more focused on the artists' kind of work, and then we want to put it on T-shirts and stuff. So, kind of showcasing artists is our main concern.
Very cool. Now, Maddsketch, we're here at the MCX, the Mississauga Comic Expo.
Yeah.
Comic Arts Expo. Now, my question is that you have you're involved in this. Explain how this came together and what inspired you to kind of put all this together.
Well, for me, I like gathering artists together and showcasing work and stuff like that. So sometimes I even go to like Starbucks and get artists together, or we go to comic book stores and stuff like that. So my thing was I wanted to take it further. I wanted to showcase my friends. These are all selected few of my friends, these 20 artists, and having them kind of be in a bigger space. I work with the city of Mississauga. We talked about it, and then the Central Library wanted to get in on it, so we said let's partner up and let's collaborate together, and now we have this really huge convention. Well, it's big to me because it's a lot of artists with cosplayers and everything, and it's centralized to artists, and that was the main concern, was just keeping it to artists.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Now, I know that Mississauga has been home to several small conventions scattered across the city, but I know this is the first major convention we have, which is kind of centralized, I guess I would say. Would you say that it's what do you say this type of event brings to Mississauga as a city?
Well, the thing is, it's like a lot of people reside here, go to Toronto, go to Hamilton, or wherever for a convention. They've never really gone to a convention in their own city here. And I just thought that was really funny. And I said, why don't we do it here? And so I talked to the library. And so our focus was, just a basic question that was being answered here. It's like, why don't we do it here? And yeah, that's kind of, I don't know. I think it was like a really easy thing to kind of put together. And, and I think everybody pretty much felt the same way. And so I said, it has to be done. It has to be done. So.
Well, I must say, thank you. I was very happy when I discovered that Mississauga was having this. Thank you. It's very nice to have, I would say, a homegrown event like this.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's about time. It's actually really, I till this day, I still don't know why it hasn't happened here. So I thought, oh, okay, this is easy. This is a thing that made sense, and it makes me happy because I love my city. I love Mississauga. This is like, ever since I got here from Philippines, this is where I've always been. So, to me, it just whatever I do, I'm gonna put it through this, this city, right? I'm gonna have them enjoy it, whatever happens. So.
Very cool. What would you have to say about the local, the local scene of comic arts? What would you say the local Mississauga scene is like in comparison to, say, others?
It's a lot of people on their own, and sometimes a lot of people don't realize that there's a lot of people that are actually, they're all in the same city. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I wanted to do something like this, so that we can actually let everybody know, hey, I'm doing a project here, I'm doing this, and then everybody gets to share together and stuff. But there's a lot of people here that are so good and so talented. I wanted that here, and I love it. I love that there's so many artists here. I always invite young people and good artists to hey, let's go hang out and draw at Square One and the Starbucks. I know that doesn't look like the most appealing place to go and do stuff. I even held in the Celebration Square, I just asked a whole bunch of people, and there was 30 artists, even people from outside of Mississauga, joined and drew together here, and that was it meant a lot for me, because I just wanted artists to kind of come out and draw together, because that's a part of being an artist, is socializing. So.
True. Yeah. Wow. I must commend you for your efforts.
Thank you.
They're very much. I appreciate them very much personally.
Oh, thank you.
And you also make comic books yourself as well.
Yeah. Yep. I just put out a book called Mathology Volume 1, and it's 3 stories that I've written from a while back, and I want to kind of put them all together as a book. So now I have, well, I don't know how many copies I have left. We've been selling today, which is really, really cool. But I printed about 30 for now, and we're kind of getting some more, so I'm trying to put it out there to like Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble and stuff like that. So yeah, it's there's also that, and then there's Beat Rush, which is like I'm a part of that whole collective of artists, anthology kind of magazine, serialized kind of thing. So yeah, I think we're on volume 3 now, which is pretty good.
Very cool. Very cool. How can people find your stuff, by the way? What are ways people can find your stuff and find out more about you and what you do?
More of my stuff, maddsketch.com.
Okay.
Everything is all there.
All right.
All my clothing, my comics, everything. It's all there.
All right, cool. And how can people, I guess, get involved if they want to like help or volunteer with some of the stuff you do for like with the artistic community here?
Just check out that site, and it'll have all the information. That anybody want to do stuff, let me know. I'll hook it up.
All right. Well, very cool. Do you have any final words to people?
Thank you for loving art and loving comics, because that keeps us alive. So I say thank you to them.
And thank you for setting up such a wonderful event.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Thanks.